Thank you for your time. Welcome to Eurohoops. I want to ask you about EuroLeague. Is playing in the EuroLeague one of your biggest goals of your career?
Yeah, for sure. I think once I really started to understand the European basketball and just how the competitions were year in and year out, EuroLeague was for sure a goal of mine. Just, it's the best of the best over here. And it's something I've always wanted to work towards. So now that I'm here, I'm extremely excited to get to work.
When you hear the word Panathinaikos, what's the first thing you think of?
The fans. It got to be the fans, the first thing. But after that, you know about the tradition, the history, just the overall excellence that comes with the name.
Do you think you could play earlier in the EuroLeague, or now is the right time for you?
I think now's the right time. If you let me tell it, of course I would have loved to play EuroLeague earlier, but everything happens for a reason, whether that's injuries or just missed opportunities. Everything has led me to this point right here. So I don't really have any regrets. I don't have any I wish I would have did this different, because who knows, maybe I wouldn't have been ready at years ago. So now that the opportunity's here, I just got to make the most of it.
If I'm not mistaken, Panathinaikos was interested in you since last year. Did you actually near an agreement, but it failed in the end?
As far as I know, no. I'm not really sure. I'm sure their management talked with my management and set a veto, but it never really got back to me, just because I was so focused on the job that I was already being a part of. If they would have reached an agreement and would have came to me and said, this is what we're doing, then I would have took it in stride. But my whole thing is, when I'm with the team, I'm locked in with that team, despite what rumors may be going on, despite what press may be going on. I have an obligation to that team. So that was just kind of where my mindset was. Of course, you hear the rumors, but you try to keep it professional and try to not let them cloud your judgment.
Josh Childress and Scotty Wilbekin, did you talk to them about Greece or Panathinaikos? They both played here in Greece.
Yeah, I talked a little bit with Scotty. Scotty and I, we go way back. We've known each other since we were probably about 10, 11 years old, both being from Florida, both playing basketball. So of course, I kind of picked his brain about, just the different cities and just EuroLeague as a whole, how it operates. And with Chill, we were teammates together in Australia my first year. So of course I can always reach out to him whenever I may have questions about how to navigate just life on and off the court. So those are two guys I really know I can rely on when I need it.
Okay. There's an interesting story about your name. Do you want to share it with us?
Yeah, I would love to. So my name is deprived of my two uncles, Kenneth, who just recently passed away a little over a year ago, and Derek, my father's brother and my mother's brother. And when you put those two together, you get Kendrick. And the thing I cherish most about that is the relationship that I have with my uncles. They always have been in my corner to give me advice whenever I need it. Just when my Uncle Kenny, just teaching me how to be a little brother, how he is to my father. Just teaching me how to go about being a little brother, protecting your big brother, always being there for him. And then with my Uncle Rick, just kind of, we have a lot of personality traits, and you see that when we're together. So just having both of them in my life, whether they're here physically or not, it's a testament to my namesake, and I truly am grateful for that.
Okay. You have talked about social injustice many times. Have you ever faced racism here in Europe or in the States?
Not more so in Europe, more so in the States. I think it's a little more prevalent in the States, unfortunately, just because of how the social climate is. But I know racism happens everywhere. But my biggest thing is just to try to treat everyone with respect, and then hopefully you get that same respect back. Some cases you don't, but you still got to be able to carry yourself in a certain way. And my parents have always instilled that in me. Being a black man, not just in America, but in the world, you might be labeled a different way, when a lot of times that might not be the case. But it comes with the territory, and you gotta educate yourself on how to go about it, how to carry yourself, so you can try to not put yourself in some of these unfortunate situations that have happened.